Hello, everybody. How's it going? Okay, so my hair is like this is the best it's ever been in a long time, and the only difference I've done is that I actually had a shower last night instead of having one during the day, like in the morning. So last night, because I had my shower, my hair is like doing stuff that I'm like, booyah. So I guess it's gonna be having showers at night for my hair. My hair is happier at night. Okay, I really should probably put this up when I'm doing this, but okay. So, I haven't done this for a long time, and I thought I would share. So here I keep my stash. It says here, what does it say? Stoner advisory, extreme high. No, yeah, extreme high. Stoner advisory, extreme high. And this one says plant manager, and this one says Kush. And this one says, for medical use only. You can't see that one very well. And then this is a plant leaf, but looks like kind of drags things on this. Can you see it? Probably not. It's kind of cool, but I like this one. It's tape, and then you put it on paper. When you print out a picture, you put the tape on it. So because there's here, it doesn't stick, so it probably could have went further and then it would have stuck on, but yeah, that's kind of neat. Anyway, so what I wanted to show is one thing for those who are new to this, because I mean I'm on my fourth year. I'm gonna be starting my fourth year. Actually, probably around now. It was around May, March, May. Anyway, it's been 4 years. This will be my fourth anniversary of having this. This. That's why I'm making one now. Okay, so now, what this is, the best thing to do is to store your marijuana in glass. That's the best way to do it. And so for those of you who are, what do you call it, grandfathered, this is new to me, but I'm helping those who are following behind me. So if you have any new information, comment below. I'm good. But this is what I do. I take a sponge that was properly made for this lid for me. It was, yes. So it doesn't come out. So it's a sponge, and I've wet. This is soaked, right? And then I squeezed it out a lot. And so then I take a paper towel, and then I try to get all the excess, like all the excess water, so that you're not going to make it too moldy. But when when it's very dry, what happens is you end up choking more, end up coughing more, and so you don't want to do that. You want to really make sure that all the water is out. Obviously, you want it damp, but you don't want it. And I probably, um, maybe once a week. That's still wet on the bottom. But yeah, you just squeeze it. Like, I mean, because you want it, like I say, you don't want it too wet. Okay, so then I put it back in the, so it don't fall out. And then you put it on top. So now, every now and then what I'll do is I'll shake it about just to make sure that, yeah, you don't want it to touch the sponge. You don't want it to touch the sponge, obviously, because it's going to turn into mold, like anything that's got water. So you want to be careful that you don't touch the sponge. You also want to be careful not to shake it too much because you're going to take the trichomes off. But I also want to make sure that it doesn't get too dry. Lots of trichomes down there, baby. Trichomes are the stuff that heals you. That's what I'm going to just say. Trichomes is what gets collected in the bottom. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. See, Catherine? See, I don't know how to. Can you see it? I did take some out the other day. And that actually is good. I usually just take some out and then put it in there, in the joint. And I usually do that at night. I haven't been jointing it. I haven't been doing joints. I've been using the vape. And you can tell it needs to be cleaned. Hence why I'm making a joint, because I will be putting that over there. But when I started this, I thought, I thought I'd share my information, because a lot of people wouldn't know, maybe. I don't know. And I have new followers. Thank you for following me, people. I know some of you, when you subscribe to me, I know who you are. So thank you. And then there's ones where it's like, I can't figure it out. It's like it always went from 33 to 34, but I don't know where they're. So I guess you can subscribe without. But anyway, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming on to my channel. My mind is getting ahead of myself. What I'm doing is I'm taking everything out of the tray. And this is my tray. Right? So I'm going to take all the bits and the trichomes and everything that's sitting there, and then put it into this. This is a roller. And no, I don't know how to roll it with my hands. I have tried many times. And then I end up getting frustrated. And when you're tremoring, and when you really just, see, basically, I don't do this for fun. I mean, I know a lot of people do it just, I like to have a good stonage, and I'm not discrediting that, because believe me, I also like a good stonage, but my good stonage is for the pain, one, but because, which I guess most of you would be using it for. My apologies. But, is, give the mind a break. With my ADHD and everything, I'm like all over the board. So, with doing this, it'll help with that. So, now, here's my grinder. So I took all the stuff that was on the tray and I put it in here, and then I closed it up so that it's ready for when, oh, they're all dry. I thought there was some that was gonna be, oh. I had them all in baggies, and I thought this isn't, because there were different flavors, different strings. And I thought, you know what, this isn't, so what? Let it, you can get the buds all mixed up, and then it'll be a surprise every time. Part stoned, part not stoned. Actually, they're good stuff. Oh wow, they are really hard. Yeah, this. Anyway, hopefully by tonight they'll be stopped. And then every now and then, what I do, just so you know, when you do bring it out and it's too wet, take this and just chop it up. And I do that just for about an hour. Fill it and make sure, but it's about an hour or two. Don't do it too long, because then you're just gonna have to go back to, maybe even an hour. An hour could be too long, but that's what I do. Is just chop it out and do that for a few hours, and then put it back on. Okay, so, and then you have to make sure that the sponge stays moist-ish. I mean, you can tell, like, I mean, it's gonna smoke, well, I smoke a lot during the day. I smoke every day. And I mean, when it's this dry, I try not to bring too much out, because for me, it would be easier to grind a whole bunch and then put it, I don't have a container, do I? Put it in a container. Here's one of my container. And that way, once you get so much made, and then it's just going in there. But because it's so dry, I don't want to do that yet. And another thing is too, it's very hard sometimes just to do this. Like when I'm having I really do need to have one. So, this sometimes can cause me to tremor and get stressed out, and I'm getting rid of that. I tell ya, I almost dropped the second one. I already broke one. I don't have another one. I need to, I need to go to the, well, the thing is, oh, it's been 4 years, right? 3 years, 4 years. For my birthday, well before. I got it for my birthday. Thank you very much. I got it for my birthday 4 years ago. And it had been awesome. Because now that it's not as bad, my tremors, only because I am putting things under control, like I haven't even been taking the pills. Okay, anyway, I had a nice Mother's Day yesterday. I hope everybody had a nice Mother's Day. So the pills help keep everything calmer, but it's the joint that when I do it this way, I find that it works better for me. Maybe. So, yeah. So this will help once it's moist enough. It'll help keep you from coughing as badly. When it's dry like that, we'll see. This hasn't been dry. Maybe I'll let you guys hear me cough. Nope. I'm making a filter, so this actually have filters. I get them on the reserve, and then I take the perforated. That what the word is? It's cut, and so then you can tear it off, and then I put them in half. I rip it in half because I find that if it's a whole one in the joints that I make, it's just you're going. That's what happens. Okay, I put this in here. I'm sorry about the light, guys. It'll change in a minute once we get away from the kitchen. So then what I do is because it's, I don't know if you guys, where is the camera? Come on. Come on. Can't see it. It's focusing on my finger instead of the, well, anyway, you can see that it kind of bumped up. So what I do is I take it and then I kind of try and get it to like push it in the center so that it kind of makes it ravel better. So then you're able to smoke it. Yeah. I'm going to stop the filter from coming out, you hope. Sometimes I take the lip of it and then push it over. So now you're gonna be able to see that. Oh, maybe I might. You see how it's more open? Not quite. No. Sorry. But anyway, so I take a paper, and then I roll it. So then I just bend it a bit. You guys are not going to be able to see this, are you? You take it, and you just bend it. And then you just bend it. And you keep bending it. And then you roll, just keep rolling it over. like toilet paper. So it's kind of like a toilet paper. Can you see it? No. Yeah, see? So you just kind of roll it like a toilet paper. And then you just put it in the thing and blah, blah. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I'm going to put that in some dish soap while I'm talking to you guys. And normally I would use alcohol, water, alcohol, ow, water, alcohol, and dish soap. And I went to Costco to get more alcohol. All they had was, and I don't even know if it's gonna work, but I've been using it. Yeah, well. And what is it? It's called. I'll show you in a minute. We'll have to make. No, I do have a batch already made, so we'll just let that sit. Okay. Close this up. Um. Oh, I know what I was. Yeah, alcohol normally is what you would use. Now, I got this and I'm thinking it's probably not, but it has been working. It's been cleaning it. Whether it's really working because of this or whether it's working because of hydrogen peroxide. Will that work? Probably not. Excuse me. Okay, so I got my tea. Oh, I don't have my lighter. My lighter. Because normally I don't smoke in here. I normally smoke outside. But I can feel a tremor coming. I'm trying so hard to not. I have a feeling it's because it's the dismal day. I really didn't do much yesterday. Pretty much just sat around. Oh, the Mother Day thing. Did some dancing and TikTok. But, okay. Whew. I guess I'll bring my tea. Ow. Yeah, I do like to eat. So I guess I shouldn't be doing it at nighttime. It's very interesting. It's long. I don't know how long I want to go. How long do you go? I like my hair. That's probably the only thing I love about myself. Uh, no, probably not. Actually, it's funny how many hairstyles I've had, and I've had this one before. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I have a couple of pictures of. The hair, no. Did Anna have? No, she doesn't even. Anna doesn't put pictures up for her life. Anyway, so yeah, I have a picture there. I have the same hairstyle. And I find it interesting because I always think that it's kind of like two separate. You have this part, and then you have this other part. Very interesting. Unbelievable. So cold out. So tired. I haven't changed them. This is good. I'm surprised I'm not coughing, but it is probably why I grabbed my tea first. Crap, I missed a seat. Well, it's a bad seed anyways, maybe. In my other joint, I had a seed. What the Anyway, you obviously can see it's a seed. And, ow, that was my hand. Oh, it didn't even crack. Yeah, it does, it cracked. You made it hurt it. Oh no. Oh, this is good. So then this would be, all together, there's banana chiquita and I can't remember. I said it the other day. Oh, it's dry. So that's a good hint. So this is, what stops the coughing and everything is to make it moist. It's moistly. Okay, for my American followers or for my for other followers that are not in Canada, uh, I don't know why people make fun of them, but now that it's been out in the, I mean, I'm going to talk. I cannot talk very well most of the time, but our prime minister was trying to say most, and he said moist. So instead of saying mostly, whatever it was he was saying, they were saying moistly. And then it's like, can't even talk about it. It's like, really? Boneheads. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. Moistly. Oh. And the stonage that the kick in. What stonage to me? Well, stonage to me, you already noticed that you're breathing differently. That is a good bloody challenger. I'm not showing you. Remove it, you by the time, and I don't know how, it's not like I can easily flip it. I know, iPhones are better for that. Yeah, well, I didn't like the iPhone. Okay, so, um, my tremors, I have a feeling, derive the same way as epilepsy, I think. And for all you that say, why do I think that way? It's because there's my tongue. My tongue has a weird tingling feeling right before I have a tremor, which is how I know I'm going to start to tremor, which is when I start to grab this. So when somebody says, oh, we, I know there's been times where a tremor just goes and it's like, whoa, I didn't even have a warning there. But it's on the tongue, and it's the back of my tongue that I get the sensation from. And so to me, I always wondered if that, the epilepsy, because you know how then they say, don't bite your, I don't know. But that's how I can tell that a tremor is coming, is from the sensation in the back of my tongue. Oddly enough, when I have a stonage to where it helps the muscles relax and it helps me, like, I don't want you guys, when I say stonage, I shouldn't use that word, I guess. Because I know a lot of people, it got a bad rep for that word. Don't, oh my God, it's stoned. No. Okay, let me just say my muscles are starting to relax. Okay? So when I'm saying stone, I'm saying that my body is starting to chill. I've been noticing that this hand has been getting worse again with the tremors, with it's starting to feel the tingling, because I get tingling from the tremors. So when I start to get tremors, I got like tingling feeling, which means there's something going on with my neck, which is probably from when I think it's because I just didn't. Mother's Day, and it just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. Yeah, I get it. That I don't normally see my mom on Mother's Day anyways. I usually spend it with Anna because Anna and I are, because um, of who we are. Um, when you have ADHD, you constantly have to keep your mind busy. You constantly want to play games. I can play a game, watch TV. Unfortunately, being hard of hearing does not help. Because then if you miss something important, then people get mad at you. Well, you shouldn't be playing the game. And it's like, okay, it's either I do that or I probably would strangle somebody. You have to keep your hands busy. It's the stimming. It's just what it is. It's the stimming. Anyway, so I get upset because it's like, shit, I can't stim the way I want to because I'm missing the show. So sometimes I do put the phone down, but then at that time I want to just talk. And you don't want to talk during the show. So anyways, I used to crochet, but because of the tingling and I was having problems with whatever that is, you know, carpal tunnel, you know, I was having carpal tunnel problems. And the reason for that was because after my accident, like I knew how to crochet. My ex-husband taught me how to crochet. And so, if I turn, are you guys going to be able to see me or is it going to be too dark? Oh, crap. What are we doing here? How's it going? Does that work? Kind of. Kind of natural lighting. So yes, my ex-husband was the one that taught me how to crochet. So after my accident, I made quite a few blankets. I made which one I'm absolutely proud of is I made a Punisher blanket. So it was half white, half black, and then the skull was the opposite. So half white, half black, and so then the skull was half black, half white. I hope I said that right, but you know what I mean. So it's the opposite of the frame of the blanket. So, anyways, and then I have made several baby ones, which was just the wool was already multicolored. It was white, and I may have one. White, pink, and blue. Anyway, so she may have one, but is it me? Crap. How do it be right here? Maybe it's another one. Anyway, yeah. It's white, pink, and blue. And it was one of those just on the same thread. And it changes colors. And so, yeah. So I made several baby blankets. And then I would put a white trim around the baby blanket. I made, so I made Anna a baby blanket, but I also, once she got older, I made her a bigger blanket. What else? Oh, I made a big blue and white one for a friend for her wedding. I'm trying to think. So I think I made an extra large one. It was made for a king size bed, and I actually drapes over. So I was my first time. I didn't know how many lines, but I mean, I love it. I love it. It's on my Facebook, so go follow me on Facebook. Um, and I believe I have it under. The album is called Quilts. No, yeah, it would be. No, they're not quilts though. Crochet. I put under crochet. Anyway, go find it, and there you'll see all the blankets that I made. I made a big green one too. Oh my God, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I was only thinking about all the stuff I made after like 2000 and up, but I made several because I met my ex-husband, 1990. So yeah, I forgot I have made another big green one for Anna's dad. And with that one I made, it was alternate dark green, light, he likes green, so dark green, light green, alternating on the blanket. Forgot about that. Crap. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll make myself one. I don't know. It's very hard on the hands and stuff. So, no, maybe I'll make myself kind of one that I can put to hang on the wall, like put it in a frame or something, just to remind myself of. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll give myself a throw. But no, I was just thinking what I might do is make myself a picture frame of all. See, I don't even remember if I've got them all. I think I got her dad on a photo. Like I got to go through my photo album to find that one. Um, I'm trying to think of all the other ones digital. That's interesting. And I don't even remember how many baby blankets I've done. I know I made one for sure for one of my nephews, but I'm not sure if I did one for the. I did a baby blanket for one of my nephews, but I don't know if I did another baby blanket for him, the other one. But I do know is that I made one for my niece and my nephew, my other niece and my nephew, when they were like babies. Holy crap, there's going to be a lot more out there. Anyways, hopefully, maybe it's in the album. Yeah. So I did a lot of crocheting, but I don't, like, that would hurt my wrist and stuff, and arthritis starting to set in. I mean, yes, I'm probably, doing a lot better arthritis-wise because of my medication. I'm self-medicated. No. It's under doctor's orders, people. Oh my God. Anyway. Oh my goodness me, I'm too funny. Nah. Okay, so yeah, so I have done some. I was taught to do squares and put the squares together, and then when I did that, I found that they always came apart. So then I taught myself to do it like just to have it in one string and just keep going to make the blankets, and then there was less cutting and less putting together and hope that the damn blanket stays together. I mean, they're not exactly. Too bad we can't get those. What do you call it? Oh, I don't know what they're called. You put them on the end of the electronic suit, the wires, so that you don't get a shock. You put them and you twist them. The caps. The electric caps. I have some in my thing. I'm not getting up. Anyway, too bad I don't have something like that. Maybe they do. Anyway, so yeah, there's quite a few blankets out there that I forgot about. Hot diggity damn. Huh. Wow. Cheers to me. Yeah, I gotta make myself one. Excuse me. Pardon me. Um, so yeah, that is very good stuff. My neck has been okay. It has been, there's been moments, but I think this is due to the bathroom because I did, like I said, I did the bathroom and I had no pain at all doing it. It was okay while I was doing it, so I think I kind of just kind of did it, overdid it, I did overdid it, overdo it. Fuck. But the way I look at it, if I don't keep moving, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. Isn't that the saying? Anyway, yeah. So I try to keep my muscles going. I do have an exercise thing on my, what do you call it? GoPro. And forgot to put my hair up. I was enjoying it. I like it. I like how it looks. And now it's my stimming thing. There was, actually, I can't remember. I posted it on Facebook, I think. And they were saying it was called, sorry, got car. My tremors are bad on the inside, and I think it's because of the doing the bathroom. But you know what? It's okay because it keeps me going. It keeps me moving. It keeps me motivated. If I just sit around again, I know it's gonna be a lot worse than what it was the first time around when I hit my head. Yeah. So keep myself moving, keep myself happy, keep myself going, keep the body moving so I don't get stiff and so that I don't have tremors, which is not good. Anyway, so that is good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Ow. I'll be doing them today, my exercises. Uh, yeah. Okay, now I'm just being silly. Uh-huh. Oh, I am. So anyways, I thought that information for you guys was good. Because I know a lot of you are following me to find out more information about it. And my take on everything. And yes, so if it crumbles in your hands and um, you choke a lot when you're smoking it, it means it's too dry. And you do that trick, and then that will help you. And then that will also be better all around for you. For smoking it or vaping it, you should vape it. It's just that I know right now, for me and the tremors, the joints are what it's yeah. Crap, I tell ya. If it wasn't for Anna, God bless that child. You know, I'm very, very proud of myself. I think I did a good job raising her. It wasn't easy on both parts. Me and my meltdowns and her meltdowns, and she has ADHD and she has autism and she was bullied in school and I mean, but I always told her it's like you have to go to college or university because, and she defied me. And it's like shit. And I said, but I said I always did tell her. I said, you're very intelligent. I said, you're intelligent beyond your years that you don't even realize. And I would like you to go to university because I think that you'd be able to make a hell of a killing on money. Like you know. And of course, when she came out is when she was in her last year, it was in grade 12, and she had actually been homeschooled by a teacher. The teacher came to our house to homeschool her, and at that time, even though in my heart did you guys hear that? That's what I needed to do. Yep. Um, Thank you, Cannabis. Thank you, Cannabis. 420. Booyah. Okay, but yeah, when she came out in her last year, so she came out to me before she went back to grade 12. And yeah. Interesting. But anyway, but I kept telling her, you have to do this. I said, I get it that I said, let's do everything online. Do it all online. She did try it, but then she lost interest. And I said, look, you have to have an education. You have to. Well, here she is, got her own company. And she's doing very well. Very well. And she does not have a grade 12. But I told her, I said, for her own sake, I says, and she even says, yeah, I don't know how long this will last. And I says, exactly, so let's get you grade 12. But she has not started to do that yet. Well, anyway, but it's like, I guess that's the mindset, right? And I've always, oh, I worked my ass off until my accident. I worked my ass off. I worked overtime. I took all the overtime I could, even though I was a single mom and I was missing her like crazy. And, other people raised her, but I think I said it before. I guess this was God's way of saying you needed to slow down and raise the kid, because if it had been a babysitter would she have ever come out? Like, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm very proud of her because she is very, 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 very intelligent. Very intelligent. And she is right beyond her years when it comes to, when I have my meltdowns, they get heavy, they're bad. And, but she's able to help me see the other point, or to help me see different ways of seeing things. Because, it's frustrating. It just feels like I'm not understanding the rest of the world. I know I'm, in a way, I'm naive. I know that. But anyway, it's just no here, no there. But I have my meltdowns, and that's because I'm not able to stim the way I want to. And stimming for me is the what? I think it's time for me to go for a drive by the river again. Whew. I actually have to go out tonight. Maybe I'll take a bit of a drive or something. I don't know. Whew. Okay, sorry guys, didn't mean to do that. Wasn't going to do that, but anyway. Uh, Proud of my kid overall. I'm very proud of her. She's got that wit about her that's just beyond her years, and she helps me with. I said, I said to her, I says, I'm supposed to be your mama, and she goes, "You are mama. You're the best mama I could ever ask for." And I thought, yeah. Anyway, I'm very proud of my baby girl. Very proud of her. Ooh, okay. Anyway, yeah, time to take for a drive. I'm not gonna take Kimi because I gotta go and do some paperwork, income tax crap, you know. Anyway, yeah, I better get that done. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's good shit. Keep it moist. Excuse me. And the sponge is, excuse me, the best way because it keeps the water in. Now remember, do not have your weed touch the sponge. You can't have it get wet. The whole, you want it. You want it. So it's just like when you touch it, it's just a little spongy. Not too where it's like you can't smoke it if it's too wet, right? Just kind of. So I'll probably roll. So like the next time I go and roll one, or have some, it'll be out of the thing anyway. It's when the next time I go over there, I'll probably was checking. I'll probably be, I don't know. It's quite dry, quite dry. But you just keep checking it, and then you lift the lid off, like I showed you, and then about an hour go back and check. I've done it where I've missed it and I forgot about it because it wasn't until the next time I went to make it. I think it was 5 hours later, and I'm like, crap. It was just starting. I'm like, yo. Doesn't take long. So, um, yeah, that's that. So there you go, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Uh, Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself moving. Keep your, do things for yourself that, just, I don't know. Okay, this hair's got to go up. As much as I love it, it's got to go up. Yeah. Or maybe I just do this part. It's just this part that's driving me crazy. The eye of the tiger. Yes. Oh, knocking Kimi's toys down. She's on my pillow. That's where she sleeps. Most of the time it's on my pillow. And then at night she sleeps mostly in her bed or she'll sleep on the floor up against the couch. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Holy crap, 50 minutes? Were you guys bored? I hope not. Hey guys, if you like this, please like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Oh my god. Okay, that is good shit. Oh, oh, oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. Okay then. At least I got the equipment to do it here. That's a good thing. Now that I know what it is and now I can fix it. Booyah. Booyah. It's my birthday. Not yet. Oh, wait a minute. It's May, isn't it? It's coming up. You bet. Oh, come on, guys, if I made you laugh. like this video. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Oh, and thank you. Oh, I said that. Thank you for all your new followers. Oh my goodness me. Oh, okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope your Mother's Day was wonderful. I hope one way or another you were able to connect with your children, or who, just even people that you care about or something. Anyway, it's Catherine Craig. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy out.